Hey everyone, today I wanted to share some tips for character design whilst you watch me sketch on the iPad Pro and Procreate. For this first girl, I actually drew her in my sketchbook, but then I decided that I wanted to draw her digitally, so I took a photo, brought her into Procreate and then just traced over the top of her. So the first character design tip I have for you then is to use inspiration and references to help design something unique. So to create a good character, it will take some research and time to gather different inspiration together, and this can come from things like books, movies, or even your current lifestyle. In my first case, this character came from my own personal experience and from all the hot drinks that I've been having lately. I've been trying some festive drinks from Starbucks, and I actually tried the chocolatey gingerbread latte and the toffee nut latte, which were both really nice. And I also love their takeaway cup designs, they're just so cute and festive. So basically anything that inspires you through different things can really help create the character. Also, bringing elements from different references that inspire you can really help make them unique. If you want to plan your character, then also you can think about their backstory. This doesn't really need to be in depth, but if you have some kind of vision or idea on who your character is, then it can just help when designing them. Also, think about their hobbies or their motivations. Like, do they believe in something? Are they currently in love? Maybe they love to paint. And then you want to try and incorporate the emotions into your character that suit who they are or what they are doing. Maybe if they are painting, for example, you could have them smiling as they're painting, or maybe you could have a thinking face whilst they're painting. That way you can see the character doing something that they love and the emotion that goes with it. And also think about the colours that you use as well, as these can play a huge part in your character's story. So for example, green actually symbolises things like health or growth, whereas red can symbolise things like courage or love. In case you were curious, the girls that I'm drawing today are actually inspired by my own experiences, except for the last girl. I just drew her randomly, but she actually might be my favourite of the three, and I really love how her jumper turned out. This second girl was inspired from the angel lights I saw in London down in Regent Street. It was so pretty. So also here's a couple more pics from London that day. I actually went with my mum and we had dinner on the River Thames and we had the best view of the London Eye. The next tip I want to share is to give your character movement and accessories. To make a character more visually appealing, try things like drawing the hair like it's blowing in the wind, or instead of having both arms just hanging straight down at the side, draw one of them waving or holding something. And even if you have their body twisting slightly or maybe sitting down, crossing their arms, all these little tweaks can just help bring the character to life, instead of having them just standing in a static front on pose with nothing really going on. And also add things like accessories like handbags or some earrings, maybe a hat, or even think about the outfit that they're wearing. Think, does this outfit suit their personality or the emotion that they're having? If you want to plan and create a good character, then these are just good things to keep in mind, but you don't have to do all these things every time. These are just some things to think about. I hope you have fun creating your next character, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Have a really lovely Christmas, and I'll see you all in 2024.